Aquarius, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be a reading for the single and independent individuals. I hope you guys are doing lovely. I personally just got out of a steaming shower and I'm kind of sweaty. I don't know if you could tell. Nevertheless, I feel so comfortable, ladies and gents. Let's get to your reading, shall we? This is going to be straight to the point. We're here to conduct business. We're not here to waste anybody's time, especially the spirits. So let's get to it, ladies and gents. The Aquarian individuals.
What are these people dealing with when it comes to romantic matters of love? The beginning of June. What are the overall energies here for the Aquarian
Folks, the strength reversed. You're losing hope in a situation, ladies and gents, and you are very, very unhappy is what I'm seeing. You were quite hopeful regarding this situation, and I feel that you were quite hesitant in relinquishing the grip of hope, if you will. Nevertheless, you could have seen this individual as a wish fulfillment, and now it seems to be something quite dreadful. Maybe not that extreme, but I am seeing a bit of friction. All right, the Empress reversed. Your creativity, your sense of nurturing, your propensity to grow and expand a situation, even to make something right and have a brand new beginning seems to have been stripped from you. I feel that deep down you are inclined towards having some sort of new beginning or having some sort of nurturing of the matter, right? You just have this essence within you, the Empress, Venetian energy. It's in your nature. Nevertheless, you are obstructed. The King of Wands could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially a Leo. We got the Strength card here reversed. Nevertheless, somebody sees you. Somebody sees you. I'm speaking to the feminine, okay? So I assume you're the feminine Aquarius. If it's not, take it as it resonates, ladies and gents. We're going to get further into details as I separate the energies in a moment. But look, we got this King of Wands looking at this Empress. And I feel like this individual is inclined to communicate. All right, this individual is resisting change. This individual does not want an ending with this Empress. However, there is a lack of action. All right, this individual is being quite hesitant when it comes to doing anything about the situation. Okay, tell me more. The Ten of Wands reversed. Clearly, you and this individual are not seeing eye to eye. There's still a conflict that has yet to find equilibrium. Furthermore, it seems to be overwhelming. To make matters worse, some of you may feel as if your world has collapsed, as if the relationship has collapsed, as if you're being crushed by the weight of this, as if this weight is unsustainable, and you are simply being crushed by it. So whomever it is that Aquarius is dealing with, the single Aquarian individuals, what is this individual's energy towards Aquarius? We're going to look into new love in a moment, all right? So stand by. The Star reversed. Could be dealing with another Aquarius, ladies and gentlemen, but this individual does also, this individual is also at a loss of hope. We got the Star reversed and the Tower. I feel like this individual has grown quite restless. I feel this person has grown quite frustrated with the fallout that they've had with you. And in a sense, they feel powerless. For whatever reason, they never saw this coming. Okay, it's as if their plan for the relationship just did not go through. And all of a sudden, they're left in the midst of the chaos. Okay. Tell me more. So the person that you're dealing with here, ladies and gents, okay, let me clarify this. We got the Justice. Why is the Justice here? Okay, this individual is getting some karma. Okay, I don't know what they did. Maybe they didn't even do anything significant to you. But this individual's, what I mean by karma is simply that they're in this phase where chaos has come and entered their reality and stirred up a mess. A mess to the degree that they have now lost stability within themselves. Okay, this individual, this person here may be struggling financially. And if it's not financial, this individual is just simply lacking groundedness within themselves. They're lacking confidence within themselves. All right, that is what I'm seeing here. Could be an earth sign that you're dealing with. Nevertheless, I feel that this person is being pushed and compelled to do something about the situation deep down. But it's as if they're missing the call here, right? This is a call to action, the judgment, a higher calling. Nevertheless, they're not listening to that calling. Literally, this is an individual that isn't listening to their inner sense, right? Many times we think about rectifying a situation, and because we feel deep down that it is the right thing to do, but for whatever reason, we talk ourselves out of it. This is what this person is going through. All right, how does this individual view Aquarius? How does this individual view Aquarius? Death reversed. They see you as someone that cannot move on from them. Someone here that is having a hard time moving on from them. Is what it looks to me, ladies and gents. You guys are most certainly in separation. And the Fool reversed. So they see you as someone, again, unable to move on. Someone that is wanting to, but can't. All right? Furthermore, they see you as someone that actually wants to take a leap of faith towards them, but isn't daring to do so. All right? How else does this individual see Aquarius? Withholding communication. Okay, they see you in a state of chaos, ladies and gents. You are not sending your messages, you are not communicating with them, and you simply are stuck. You're in this hermit energy, unable to move on, yet unable to actually take action towards them. All right, now, talk to me some more. Why is this individual hindered? Why is this, first of all, what does this person desire with Aquarius? They want to come out of the cold. They want to recover this. They want to reignite the passion with you, ladies and gents, and move towards a state of equilibrium, of balance. Eight of Coins and the Eight of Cups. They want to redo, ladies and gents. They want to reconstruct this. They want to move on from the impediment of the difficulty and move towards cultivating and growing the situation. Now, why is this individual not coming forward and putting in this effort? What is hindering them? Aquarius, you might have blocked this individual. You might have blocked this individual. I don't know why I'm getting resistance here. What is this? Aquarius, they feel a push from you. That's what I'm getting the sense of. But that's not going to stop them. That's not going to stop them. The Lover's reversed. The connection remains, yet there's separation. However, I feel that it's only a matter of time that this individual comes forward and communicates some sort of apology or some sort of message with the intention of wanting to recover the relationship, is what I'm saying. Now, what is Aquarius' energy towards them? The King of Coins reversed. You're no longer nurturing this. You're no longer investing into this situation, ladies and gents. You feel you are at a loss, and you are viewing this as such, okay? And you may deem it wise not to invest into this. Maybe you deem it wise not to invest into this, but you also are in a state of lack. I feel that due to the lack of balance and harmony that you have within yourself, you just feel unable to take any drastic action to bring balance into the situation. You have lost your zest for this connection, your passion. You, in fact, may be a bit angry, a bit bothered by this whole situation. All right. Seven of Wands. I feel you're defensive. I feel you got your guard up, ladies and gents. I feel you resisting doing anything about the situation, period. How does Aquarius view this person? Whoa. Put that back. How does this individual, or how does Aquarius view this person? Ten of Wands, someone here that is very burdened. Someone here that that isn't taking action. Someone here that is being hesitant and delaying taking any action. Someone here that is someone here that may be accepting an ending and actually turning their back on the situation. All right, this is what I get the sense of. Going through a difficult time, to say the least. You know they're struggling. At least you see them as someone that is struggling. But why the Five of Coins? Why the Five of Coins? You definitely see them out in the cold, abandoned. All right, you see this individual in a state of mental chaos. Someone here that doesn't necessarily have a direction or anything worthy to offer. You may see them as someone that is emotionally immature. All right, someone that is overly emotional sensitive as well, with the Page of Cups. Well, Aquarius, looks like you're in a tough situation. What is your advice in this situation? What is your advice in this matter, Aquarius? What is Aquarius's advice in this situation? Ace of Swords reversed. Well, first and foremost, you're not in a position to communicate, even if you wanted to come forward with some sort of truth. You're not there. I feel like you're lacking a lot of mental clarity, and it's definitely not time to come forward and take action. All right, not in the beginning of June, at least. The High Priestess. It's time to hone in on yourself. It's time to connect with your inner sense, ladies and gents. All right, it's time to find some sort of equilibrium within yourself. It's time to listen to your intuition and actually follow what your intuition is telling you, whatever that may be. Okay? I feel it's picture clear what direction you should embark on. But you may be a bit apprehensive to fully embrace that path. You need to sit with yourself and really be clear about what you know is right for yourself and move towards that direction. I'm taking this to the extended. I'm looking into this individual's actions towards you during this time of early month. I'm looking into this individual's deepest desires with you as of now, their feelings towards you. I'm looking into this individual's, or rather, the near future of the relationship. We're going to see what's going to unfold next for this connection. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. You want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the link below that. Good luck to you, Aquarius. You got this. Life fluctuates. It goes up and down, and you may be down right now, but you'll be back up in no time. I'll see you guys around.